Hello students, welcome to my channel. Students, in this video, I am going to verify in front of you the Newton's third law. Before starting my video, before the verification, I am going to firstly speak that statement of this Newton's third law. Newton's third law states that every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so every action, it means whenever we are applying a force on something, whenever we are applying the force on something like this one, let us suppose you are having this one object. If you are applying the force on this one object, this same object will also apply the force on your fingers. So the force which is applied by you and the force which is applied by this one, these two forces will be equal to each other. Opposite forces, they will never cancel to each other. So what will be the complete statement? Every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so you are having this one spring balance. Before using this spring balance in this video, what is this spring balance and what it will measure? Okay, so you can see this one is a spring balance, and in this spring balance, that there is a basic reading is written in the left hand side, that in the gram it is written, and in the right hand side it is written in the newtons. That it will measure, this spring balance will measure that the weight of an object. Okay, so it is helping us to find out how much gravitational force this object, any other, how much gravitational force or earth is applied on any object. So this one spring balance will help for measuring that the weight. You can see in this one, in the left hand side, that the between the two divisions 0 and 100, there are basically the 10 divisions are further. So it means between 0 and 100, total 100 divisions are there. So these 100 divisions will be divided into the 10 equal parts. So it means the one division of this grams, the one division will represent the 10 gram weight of the object. Okay, if I will increase, I will apply the force on this one. This this pointer will represent that, will give you that the proper measuring of the object weight. Okay, so in the right hand side you can measure that in the form of grams, and in the left hand side you can easily find out with the in terms of newtons. So I am going to use this one spring balance in this video. Okay, so for this video we are having the two spring balance. Okay, so these that are first, before using, we must take care about this one also, that they must have the zero error. Zero error, it means they have to point, they have the firstly this one pin of the spring balance must be coincide with the zero, so it means that it is a zero error of this spring balance. Okay, so if your spring balance is not still have the zero error, so you can easily adjust from this side up and down by fixing this one up and down. You can easily just make it as a zero error. Okay, so I'm going to hang on it like this. Firstly, hang the spring balance on the wall, and secondly then hang the two spring balance like this. So now for hanging the weight on this one object, on this one object, you have to just hang some weights on this one. So these are the different weights, each having the value 20 gram. Okay, so total 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 weights, and this one last one, that is a 10 gram. So it means it is a total weight of 130 grams. So when I am going to hang on this one on these spring balance like this one, so I just release it, store it exactly. So you will note down the reading which is shown over there. So you can see, you can notice this one spring balance, that you can see it is near about 150 gram. 150 gram is the reading which is shown in the upper one spring balance. Okay, so now let's just find out this one, the reading on the lower one spring balance. It is also approximately equal to 150 gram. Okay, so you can see this one reading, the reading which is mentioned, which is measured with the first one spring balance, is almost equal to approximately is equal to the second one spring balance. because the force which is applied by this weighing weights on the first one spring balance, that will be equal the same amount of force which is applied by this spring balance on this one second one spring balance. It will apply the same force on the upper one spring balance. Okay, so means the action which is applied by this one weights, this action will apply the reaction on this one. So this spring balance will apply the same reaction force on this one, same amount of reaction force on the next one spring balance. So like this we can easily verify the Newton's third law. Okay, so this is the concept of Newton's third law. That is clear to you all. If you are having any query, then you can ask me in the comment section. I will try to give you the responses. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.